run the plate of the vehicle and get them to answer. Get them to answer, because that plate, they did get that plate number, that vehicle number, so we know what we are doing. So as Pat was asking, she's new, live Jamaica for a long time, so she hear a little bits and a little sketchy argument. So she's wondering if anything goes or whatever, because as you see, she just don't want to blame nobody. Everything is allegedly. But who interview can deliberately know say they're guilty because they're telling lie. We are big enough to know when somebody is telling lie. And if you are tell lie, that means you're guilty of something. Why you are tell lie? If you are tell lie, you are cover up. What you covering up? The wrong thing. So we can judge them. We can hold them accountable based on the interview. Yes. So it is not like we're I try to say something about them when not real. So a question was asked to them are, where you think Jayden might have been now? I don't know. Must buy the blue house. What did they wait for him? Somebody say, all right, we have to go. Police should lock them up already. And then somebody say, all right, we have to go up the one day and go search. No, because we sell it already. So, and he go on and say many more other stuff. And it's on record. So nobody not judge them, nobody not hate them, nobody not carry malice for them. No, we are speak out the truth. Yeah. These people guilty of unaliving this little boy. When could I do? Quiet little boy Jayden, who played by the rule, do everything good. Oh, Paul, pick up yourself. Why do Paul? Cassandra, pick up yourself. Police moving very slowly. Oh my God, they are not moving. That's how slow they are moving. Trust me. Trust me, they're just not doing nothing at all. And we know that they are guilty. We know that. We know that the family, they are the one who responsible for Jayden, because we catch them lying. They are lying to them teeth. May I tell you them a lie? We know that. That's a fact. If they made an arrest and they interview them are, they just walk and pick up everybody, because we know say them are know say we know. Them are where you see. Shanique used them are to catch Jayden. That's what them are do. Shanique used them are to catch Jayden. That's the whole truth about it. Their action is very suspicious. Very, and more than suspicious. Based on what they said and how they said what they said. Trust me. That's so true. That's so true, Lima. That's so true. That's so true. Trust me. Well said. When you say look while, well said. Well said. No. If I said that I'm going to Mandeville 2 o'clock, somebody here one time Matto say I'm going to Mandeville 2 o'clock, and then at the same time I said I never said that I'm going to Mandeville 2 o'clock. Something is wrong. I'm not truthful. Somebody hear me say I'm going to Mandeville 2 o'clock. And then me intense, me put on pressure, me I swear, me I go on bad. Say me never say me I go Mandeville 2 o'clock. What you expect the public is gonna say when the public hear that I'm going to Mandeville 2 o'clock? And then I would rather sue somebody for saying that. I am saying that. Me never say me I go Mandeville 2 o'clock. A matter of fact, me not even. No. This is the type of people them that we are dealing with. They said a whole bunch of stuff. And it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. Perth Road. When Mega Mart showed that clipping at Perth Road, and listen me chat, listen me good. When Mega Mart showed that footing one time, it showed a Monday. When Mega Mart showed the clipping and miss it, I saw Jayden. He You know, like when you have your business place and somebody come at your business place, but them don't go inside, they turn around and look. That's what he does. He turn around and him look. When him turn back on, he have an umbrella in his hand, but the umbrella never wide out. He might shut down the umbrella and shut it down and shut it down. And him pass it on to that girl who stand up beside him. Jayden come forth from Mega Mart. Jayden come forth to the road because him come through the back gate of Manchester School, go up the road, make a right turn in Mega Mart. Coming from
Matto,
Manchester.
can I interject for a second if you don't mind?
Boy,
Who was the young? Good night, everyone. Who was the young lady that he was standing beside?
it was a schoolgirl in company him come up the road with the umbrella. They did find him, but his mother said that I don't want she to get involved and so forth. And the girl talk what Jayden said that him cousin I come pick him up round there. So in other words, if you see what Jayden demonstrate, Jayden tell the girl that him cousin I come pick him up because that gate that he come through, him not come through that gate, him use the top gate figure to
So
him.
so that means they told Jayden to fabricate a story when he was leaving from the school then to say that he, well, man, because what I'm saying.
Listen to this. Remember me tell you say, you know, me see the clippings the Monday, and what me see, me want share with you, and what me do, me still want share with you. So when me see the clippings now, what me see, Jayden give the girl the umbrella never opened, it shut down, fumble way down. So in other words, Jayden has said, it was a Friday, a rainy week. Keep this umbrella until Monday. When me come school, we pick it up because them don't tell him say no. When him left school, cause him left school now, don't take the school bus. Come round Palm Perch Road. So it's like saying now him get the call and him the near. That's why realize this. If him never get no call, him wouldn't give away umbrella. He would have come from over Mega Mart with him umbrella overhead going up the road. Why him leave the umbrella with that girl? Because they drive they up there and wait upon him and where them tell him to come because there's not him road. There's it's not him road, none at all. So when me see that, when me see that now, Jayden walk from over Mega Mart. Remember, you know, him come through the bottom gate, go up the road, take the right turn, go over Mega Mart. When him come back out, him don't turn down the road. Him come back out and him stand up at the front there. Vehicle pass him. Then him walk off in the distance, gone up. So me did curious. You see them Tuesday morning cause a Monday show and it never show back. You see the Tuesday, you know what me did? Alright, me have a Ganzi, so me say, alright, me I go Santa Cruz and me I go print Jayden picture. So me print him picture back and front. And me print some booklet with him, like about 20 to about 25, and me come up. And me never stop back down, me go straight to Mandeville. And when me go straight to Mandeville, me, Matto, take me other phone, and me go right in front of the gate where him come through. Me I tell you what me do. Me go right in front of the gate when come through and me start to video it. And me go up the road same way. And me turn it over to Mega Mart. When me look now, me see the lower camera. Me say, oh, these are the cameras where show you Jayden now walk come out to the road. So me realize when Jayden walk half in the distance, that camera is not programmed to show you up the road because at the lower camera, the camera they are secure Mega Mart, long fence. And in property, when me I go up the road now with the video, me see the taller camera and the taller camera catch him walking off, turn up. So that means to say, when me go up a little bit, there's a corner and me take my hand and touch Mega Mart wall and me I show the people them, because me I demonstrate and I show them same time. Meantime, me a video and me say, this is the end of Mega Mart wall. So see camera there where I watch Mega Mart property. But when you slightly bend the corner now and I go up, so you picture Jayden I go up the road, in gone out of the reach a camera, no camera now see him. That is the reason why them lurks him round there, because round there don't have no camera, because if you didn't want to take him where camera is. You could tell him to come right at the school gate and stand up. You could tell him to go over in Mega Mart and stand up. You could tell him to go over JN, Jamaica National. You could tell him to go up Captain Bakery. You could say stay in front of Mandeville taxi stand, where Christiana's taxi stand, Spalding taxi stand. Go around Bankhouse Mall, stay over KFC. You don't want him where camera is. Why you don't want him where camera is? When you catch him, something bad go happen to him because you don't want the public to see him. You take him away from camera. Listen the argument, please and thanks. You do not want him where camera is. You don't want him. Why is the motive that you don't want him where camera is? When you catch him, what might happen to him? See, we don't see him. You see, say we don't see him. So you have to understand. Understand, all of those places where me and name out have camera. Why him never did just come down? Because you are drive and plenty of time. You tell me how somebody wait for you. So when you are drive a car and you pick up somebody, where them wait? Right at the main road, right at the nearest entrance, and you grab them and gone. But this time, you are sending him. You are sending him on a lonely road because you are sending him to go catch him. Why you not make him come with spot camera is? Why? Anybody can say something now. I hope you're not here. Jayden leave him there and gone, but Jayden tell him, say cousin, I come pick him up.
Yeah, and a camera only 20 meter, 20 to 50 meter effective
Yes.
from weight. Yeah, so you would not get much footage, and if you do, you would not be in clear based on the distance. So everything was calculated then, because what I recognize no matter. You look into two things right here, and it just been puzzling me from last night. I thought that Shanique was in Jamaica way before. I thought that Shanique might be in Jamaica.
That come to my mind also. That come to my mind.
Yeah, because then she couldn't come on a flight, and then trying to calculate where cameras are and all of these things in such short order. It would not. This have to be like premeditated, pre-planned, way ahead of time. You understand me? That means she knew all of these areas well, know where camera position, know the effect from a camera distance.
Yes. I see where Mega Mart camera is. That is what Mega Mart camera show you. Mega Mart camera show you. Mega Mart building is far from the fence. Mega Mart building is far from the fence. So those camera that you see up on the side of Mega Mart building, the camera is not equipped to show you who is walking up on the road, but the camera I watch Mega Mart property. So that's why the camera show you Jayden leaving from over Mega Mart, come to the front, and him barely about walk off turning up. But the camera is not going to show you him going up on the road, going. And that's why me go for myself and walk and video it and see for my own self.
There's one other thing why I think that Shanique was in Jamaica way before that, like days before. Probably she was there in Jamaica probably a week before, and then you know some folks would be going to a place, but they wouldn't want their family member to know that they're there because they want to enjoy 3-4 days of vacation time.
Yes, I understand that too.
Yeah, so what I think happened, because if she came the same day when Jayden's missing, I think that it would have been a situation where Jayden would have missing from the home overnight. You understand me? You would have came home from school.
Can you hold on. Can you instruct me how to remove Jayden from the back here so I could show you guys the footage with me up there? Eminem, could you do that? Manda.
Click.
Manda. I'm gonna make my doctor do it. Manda. All right, Eminem. Instruct me now.
Alright, you click on oh you click again. Click on you see down at the bottom of the screen, right
I
hand
want to
corner.
remove the background. That's how I'm going to me one see.
Click on the pencil. And you go see the
Oh,
background
yes,
thing.
yes, yes, yes.
Pick up it, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Right, me just look for fish showing to so good job.
Sign there, so the sign there. That's Manchester School. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay. Just a second, guys.
Can you search Perth Road, Manchester?
Yeah, man, I have it here.
In the interest of time, while you're searching, I believe that she was actually in Jamaica before the time. That's why somebody's doing a cover up where the flight manifests. And I said, the officers need to start the investigation by going to the airport to gather information. You understand me? From custom, from you know, the time that she checked in on the flight, the time that she came through the airport. There has to be some footage there.
You
You
know, I'm
understand
looking
me?
at that military. I'm looking at that what you're saying, cause I see I'm going through the media and I see a lady and put up a thing where she's checking the time frame and Shanika time when she get it and she said the time frame them not connect neither.
That's my point.
So you
Because
see it was
yeah,
there
the time
before.
that she took from the airport to get there and to go to the hospital and everything,
Yeah.
it's
She
just
was
not
here
adding up.
yeah,
Just
she
not
was
adding up.
Because there's no like South Carolina, because especially if she in South Carolina don't have no straight through flight. So she either have to connect in Atlanta or Florida.
mm-hmm.
So it's just not given. So I don't care what nobody says. She's not coming straight from South Carolina. So stop looking at South Carolina. And that's what a lot of people was looking at.
Yeah. When they check the time frame, them are three different places lady when they check. Three different places. And I said none of them now connect still.
And
If show us.
not only that, the time that she get to Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what if there was even a taxi with
What you said about the taxi?
there must be a cab who pick her up from the airport. There must be someone who come and get her from the airport, right? And
Yeah.
then we have to look at the time frame that she took from the airport. How many hours would it take from whichever airport she's coming in from, whether Montego Bay or Kingston? How long would it take to get to Mandeville? And not only that, you understand me? The traffic. I mean, there's so much to really play around with, and the time that Jayden get off school and
Yeah.
if it's tying in, and then if she came straight from the airport to the hospital and then she says she take a shower at the hospital and all these things, she's just trying, they're only trying to make story to kill time, to like add in the
Yeah.
time, but
Yes.
it's not adding up. You
Now you
understand? Because if
understand what
you,
I'm saying. That's what
yeah,
they're
so
doing.
if you do it and give,
This is the entrance right there. Right there is the entrance. See the sign there, see the sign there. That's Manchester School. Here is the entrance. Here is the entrance towards Manchester School. Alright, you see Team Matto is here now talking. It's right out there. That is the school gate. Yeah, you would see it right out. Right at the entrance there, coming from there. Okay, so you see, after you leave the school now, after you leave the school gate, that is the entrance. You leave the school gate, come down, you can turn. We are going up Perth Road now. That's up Perchwood. You see the wall here on Mega Mart here. That is the entrance there. That is the entrance. You're coming from the Manchester school where the little boy missing. That's Jayden coming from there. As you see, you come on and you go up Perchwood. This is Perchwood.
Coming up Perchwood now.
And this is the wall, Mega Mart wall here. Going around. That is the side gate where the car come on. That entrance that you see in there, that car that you see is the side gate coming from over there. Go up here. So this is Perchwood. We're going up. You see it? All of this is Perchwood. You're not free yet because you're still on Perchwood.
Jayden, come up that road. Jayden, come up that road.
This is Mega Mart, and you will find this is Mega Mart because remember we're coming from the Manchester High School where the little boy is missing. You understand? So you'd still come up right up here. Alright, all the way up. All the way up. You see, this is the side gate. This should be the side gate. We're still on Perch Road. We're still on Perch Road here, and Perch Road here would be where the little boy is coming up. Yeah. We're still on Perch Road here. So this will be the entrance coming from Mega Mart. You see that? You see that chat? This would be the entrance coming from Mega Mart. Come out of Mega Mart, you will see this is the entrance. This will be the entrance coming out of Mega Mart. That will be the entrance to go in Mega Mart. You would have the same Perch Road here. See there? Perch Road going up. Okay, so I'm going to show you. See there now? That's Mega Mart. You see now? And this is the gate where Jayden come through. This is the gate. This is the gate. This is the gate. Yeah. So if you are looking keenly, you would see right here. You would see right here. This is Perch Road coming up. The entrance coming from Mega Mart. The entrance, as you see the entrance, this is the side gate coming from Mega Mart. The side gate. This would be the side gate. Perch Road is up there. You understand? Yes. And I'm showing you. I think I have two side camera. I'm going to show you the entrance of Mega Mart. The entrance of Mega Mart will be here, still Perch Road. This is where the little boy was coming up. Jayden, you understand? So this would be it. So you're coming up on the side here to Perch Road. And I'm just going to show you where Mega Mart wall stop. Mega Mart wall would stop right here. The wall at Mega Mart would stop right here. You see it? Right here. So all over there you would see. So you're still on Perch Road here coming up. This is where Mega Mart would stop. It would stop here. So going around that corner. That would be like the main entrance. Up there, sir, it's the dead end road. You see? Going up, take the corner and you still proceed up. You see? You understand that? So all of this is Perch Road. All of this will be Perch Road. So we can turn
Yes, sir.
You see it? So the little boy will exit out right where that car is going into Mega Mart. Coming up on Perch Road here. You understand that? On Perch Road here. So this is where the little boy last was seen. So when he leave here and start to walk on Perch Road here, going up, then no camera wouldn't pick him up. So I could just walk and go just a little bit more. Like I show you. I would show you just like a little bit up. So if the little boy come up here, then you wouldn't see him because no camera would not pick him up. No camera would not pick him up. So I'm showing you that. You see? You see that? No camera would not see. And I can go all the way along around the corner. Around that corner. You see that? See it there now. You see it? No camera. He would out of the reach of camera.
Yes.
He would out of the reach of camera. So I go myself to show you. You understand that? You see what I'm saying?
Well done, Matto.
He would
done.
out of the reach of camera. You understand? He would out of the reach of camera. Yes.
That's what I'm saying, sir.
All right. So here the next question I
More
would
me
ask,
I
and
say.
you might ask the same question. I've watched this video now that you show, and I see that it was a very busy afternoon, right? When you were taking those shots,
Yes.
the video. Is it always that busy?
Yes, man. It's a very busy road because guess what happened?
So
Guess what happened?
someone have to,
Yes.
someone have to see Jayden walking, right? That's one.
Ah,
And someone
yes.
have to see what vehicle Jayden went into. It might not be the license plate, but there must be some description, and someone knows something and not saying anything. I can
Yes.
because if it's a busy road like that, it would have unusual. Everyone would have seen someone walking, and like it's kind of like unusual to see a little boy walking by himself this up this road here like that.
Yes.
That would be the first question, because it's not like a road that a lot of students walk on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
You understand? Because when you were showing the
Yes.
video, I haven't seen one adult walking. The only person that
Yes.
was walking
Yes.
was you.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
understand me? So
Exactly.
if I was a driver or any drivers at all, what I've noticed again, there was a lot of taxi, because you could
There's
Yes.
see.
no
Yeah.
sidewalk as
So
well.
Yes.
one of those
Yes.
There's no
taxi drivers,
sidewalk.
and
And
each
I
one of
just
those
wanted,
taxi have passengers.
and just for the record, for what you say, you see how far you're there, and you understand clearly. All right, being as you're going up that road, if Jayden is to say to himself, say, okay, all right, me not gonna go through for me original tap gate, because the tap gate, as Jayden enter for him tap gate, Jayden a look on him taxi stand, Jayden a look on the food market, and him a look on the big arcade where them sell sneakers
Because
and
him know
pants.
say the
So
little
if
boy don't
Jayden,
know
hold
nothing
on,
about
listen
that
this,
road, and that's
listen
why they
this,
tell him go
listen
up there.
this, listen this. If Jayden said to himself, say, okay, me not go through the top gate, man, because an original gate that you know no reason to go through the bottom gate. Me go up on a wild goose road. Jayden have to go all the way up which part me show you, and all of them road, and him have to make it go up the road and make it to the stoplight. After I make it to the stoplight, him have to turn left, and that left is gonna take him way back near round to Pro Hardware. And if him to walk, for come back in the town, to come way back around, fit him bus park. Then him I got tired and straight up. So he don't have no reason. So he was told to go around there because them know so them I go
You
pick
was
him up.
told to go around there.
Yes!
If him come from Newport, him don't know nothing about this. So
He don't know nothing this, so me I tell you, man.
he don't know
Nothing
the
at
go
all,
God, the
man.
little boy don't know nothing about this. So
Tell me, I
sit
tell
there,
you,
set him
man.
up, then tell him what to do a day. Then tell him what to do
Yes.
in the morning. After school, walk
Because
go
he
up
had
on
to
Perth Road. That's
Yes.
what they told him to do.
Them take
After
him off
So
of him
school over,
original road, you know. Them
yeah.
take him off of him original
So
road. So
God
apparently,
what they
Almighty.
do, they lurks him
apparently,
off of him road and set
yeah.
him on that road because them know so then them will catch him.
So the cab, okay, again, based on what I'm seeing, the taxi that pick up Jayden then wasn't there waiting for Jayden. They were probably in Mega Mart parking lot.
Them planny
Yeah,
for yard.
yeah. So listen this carefully. Based on what I'm seeing now, if based on how the corner negotiate
Thank you.
and the narrowness of the road, right?
Thank you, Lima.
There wouldn't be a cab waiting for Jayden around the corner. What actually happened? They were somewhere
Yes.
and watching to make sure that Jayden follow instruction to walk past Mega Mart, go up the street.
Yes.
And then they would drive past drive now as if it was a regular taxi. And then someone
Yes.
would say, Jayden, get inside.
Yes.
Someone we knew. That's
Now
exactly
you
what happened.
understand what I'm saying.
Go in there because them see money, you know the way upon him. They
Yes.
come for him. You
Yes.
understand?
Was there waiting M&M? Someone would have seen a taxi there for the longest while waiting, right? So
Yeah.
if someone see a taxi waiting for the longest while, somebody would have drawn some kind of conclusion to say,
Allegation or something.
yeah, me see a
Feel
taxi
like them
there.
are watching military.
Yaddy. Yeah,
Feel like them are
so
watching military.
yeah,
They
so
know what
therefore,
13 school or whatever.
yeah, so
Yes.
therefore the taxi wasn't there around the corner on Perth Road waiting for Jayden. It was at a
Exactly.
location. It was at somewhere else, and they were watching to make sure that he follow instruction.
Jayden,
as
they have
they
him
say.
phone, you know, military.
Yeah.
Jayden did have him phone. So they would call Jayden and
Them
him
are
phone
lurks.
because
Them are lurks.
guess why? Let me give you a piece of information because that's why I've been telling you we hold them accountable because we know what we are saying. Uncle T said, Jayden phone. He said anybody can make call on Jayden phone. Jayden phone don't have no code. Do you know that after Jayden missing Jayden phone code up? Jayden phone lock?
All right, Pastor.
Yeah, so
them-
someone had to call him and say, remember the instruction that you have to follow, Jayden. Remember, when you get off school, go through this gate, that bit,
They
and
use the
X, Y,
phone
Z.
to capture him, and after they capture him on the phone, they code up him phone. That means them use him phone. Because Uncle T said everyone in the yard could use Jayden phone. He carry no lock.
Yeah.
And,
So they know
and
say
then
all the text.
and then when
Text
Jayden
him.
go
So,
missing, what
so
happened to
Daymar,
Jayden phone? Code up.
Daymar need to be investigated right now. Daymar know a
Yes.
lot of stuff going on. I'm
Yes.
kind of like getting the fullness of it, though, Matto. And I tell you,
Yes.
where I'm at right
Yes.
now, I'm presently I mean, honestly, I kind of like just that little piece of video you showed just now,
Absolutely.
and what I've heard and seen before. It is easy
I tell you that I go
it
up
is
there. It's
easy
me
to solve
that you
this
hear a
case.
talk. It's me that you see. I go up
Yeah,
there
yeah,
because
it's
I want to
easy to
see.
solve this case. Very easy. Because, I mean, what they do, like I said, it would have drawn a lot of attention if a car was up on Pear Tree waiting.
Yes.
Because they would know how long Jayden would have taken to get to the car. So, therefore, he was delaying. So, when you say that he gave the umbrella away, right, to someone else, that's when probably when he walked off, he get another phone call to say, where you at, man?
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lena.
And then
Thank
take
you.
away and then
Didn't get
take
that
out
phone
in
call.
chip.
If he didn't get that phone call, maybe he and the young lady would have been still standing talking for a little bit longer. But then the
Yes.
mere
Yeah.
fact that he passed the umbrella over, that means he have get the signal. Yes, let's
So
go. It's
time for me
now.
to go. So you can keep the
Yeah,
umbrella now
yeah, you can keep
because me car
my
come
ride
for
is
me now.
waiting for me up the road.
Because me car come for me now. Me no need the umbrella. You can keep the umbrella
Keep the
until
umbrella
Monday
because
because
my
a
ride is
weekend
waiting
now
for me up
because
the
the car
street.
didn't make sense. Me I go
Yeah,
into the car
yeah,
and me
yeah,
have the umbrella.
yeah, just like that, just like that.
I know me I look on again too. Like either them or one of them take away chip to and do something to him chip because them you notice him I say don't call him pan straight, call him pan
Him tell
WhatsApp.
him mother that. Him
Because
tell him mother that say him can get them all straight. Him have to
I
get
wanna
him pan
read
WhatsApp.
out that. I wanna
Oh
read
my
out of that. I wanna read
gosh.
out of that. Them take away chip too, cause they know say connection go there on the chip too as well. You understand? They know say you
Oh
are gonna show us a
Jesus,
text
Pete.
and
Me
call
know say
when
them,
you
me
and
know say
all
they
of that.
analyze the little
Leave.
boy, you know, man. Me know that. Me not ask nothing. Me
Let me
know
learn
that.
out of that.
Say,
What him say. What him say out time out. Yeah, what them are say out time out of that me learn
And
from them are.
if that's not the case where Shanique do the act herself, Shanique have paid someone to do
Yeah,
the act for her. One
yeah,
of two.
yeah.
You understand me? She had paid
yes,
someone to do the act for her because
yes.
and nothing more than the less that they broke this little boy neck. I tell you, they strangled
Evidence
this little
clear. Me I
boy.
tell you, say the
Yeah,
evidence
man,
clear.
because I mean, they have to
Thank
do
you.
something that will
Pick up yourself, my
leave
sister.
any blood in any taxi or anything like that. So they had to be
Yeah.
like strangulation or something to that fact. I tell
Eminem,
you,
Eminem,
Exactly. Yeah,
Eminem. See,
yeah.
see if you find Angel, search for Angel and see if you find him and send him an invitation. If you ever hear something, man, me I tell you that. Me see the evidence clear, and that is the reason why make me resonate and me say, look here, you know, say they analyze a little boy if it's you. Me sure know me not ask nobody. I mean, I need no help to tell you that they analyze him because they lurks him. They lurks him on a lonely road. So if a man lurks up on a lonely road and him catch you, what might happen? Bro, remember, you know there when no camera there, they take you from the camera and they have you on the lonely road. So when they catch you, what go happen? What go
and
happen
it
when they
wasn't
catch you on the lonely
uh,
road? You
and
tell
it wasn't
me.
long. It wasn't long. They didn't have him for long. Literally, because they're trying to cover their time. So it was probably about half an hour,
One thing me I
45
gonna
minutes
tell you,
most.
Mr. Motto,
Go ahead.
while you are doing this now and you're picking up someone in your box, you must look at them
Yeah.
first before you pick them up in the box.
Eminem
Yeah, I'm doing
interview.
that. I'm
Yes,
doing that.
yes, yes. We do that. And thank you too. Thank you
Marlene, good
for
night, Marlene.
thank you.
Because at this time now, you're going to have them looking out,
Yes.
sending their people looking out and listen.
Yeah, man, them a do that long time.
Only they've been doing that. They've
Yes.
been
I do it
doing
long
that.
Anytime
time.
They
you see
even
them
come.
come up and then just mute and not say nothing, Be
Yes.
They've
vigilant.
been doing that.
Entail.
They come to even they come they self with private pages, honey. That
Yeah.
ain't nothing new.
Yeah, man, them a do it, man. But we
That
are
is
aware of
enough.
them.
There is more with we than them. Yes, military, I am telling you.
Yeah, this is just the icing of the cake. So I right now we are at a point where we don't even care who want to come up in the box or out the box because listen, they can't stop what gonna come. And let me tell you
Amen.
something. There's a lot of people that going down, and when I say going down,
Yeah,
they
man.
going down
Amen.
for the disappearance of Jayden. Whether we find Jayden
Or not.
or not, they going down because now we can actually, if we can gather all of this information that we're gathering right now, what we and I think Miss Dixie can enlighten us on this. We have a thing what we call reactment, right? Reactment
Yes.
of a scene, right? So what we do the whole processing back over and react it over, and now with their testimony, with the reacting scenery of everything, they can
Yes.
compile them together and then make a case from it. You understand me?
Okay.
So
Okay.
right now, where we at with all the evidence, with all the testimony that our statement that people have already
This is
given,
full.
this is more than enough to start a case. More than enough to start a case. It is way more
After.
than enough to start a case. And then what they can do, listen now. I'm gonna show you how science and law works close together. Watch this
Yes.
now. They can roll back Megamart camera footage like 30 minutes to 45 minutes before Jayden present at Megamart and their camera footage. They
Yes.
can look to see any vehicle at all that have passed
Blessed
during
man.
that they were driving and how slow they were driving, because when someone killing time to commit a crime, they would not do it in haste. They will take time, drive down the street,
Yes.
turn, come back up the street, take time, drive, go down the street. They're scoping out to see how
Thank you
much.
so much.
Man, listen to me. It's so simple. And then they can know within the time of Jayden handing over the umbrella to the young lady if that
Yes.
same vehicle had passed either direction, whether going up or coming down. Simple.
Yes.
That makes some sense? You want to tell
Yes.
me?
Yes. So
Hey,
true military.
that has
Military
sense. I'm
is
gonna say
on
something
it,
now.
man.
The,
Yes, have
the
me.
movie is movie, right? We all
Yes.
say movie is movie, but movie is based off real life. These things
Yes.
I see it happen in movie. So I know that
Yes.
that is so true, military. You're exactly on point. I
You
see
have to
this
Yes.
do that.
in movie.
Yeah, because the camera is clear enough at the gate where it shows vehicle moving to and fro, to and fro.
Yes.
So you have to watch if okay, for example, what if it's a blue car or a white car or whatever. Say it's a white car because most taxi color white, right? But then you
Yes.
have to watch this particular car. How slow did it go up the street? How long did it take to turn, come back down? Because then, I mean, how far could it go to turn back to pass Mega Mart so many times up and down, up and down, up
Yes.
and down? And
Yes.
then now, as soon as Jayden leave Mega Mart, that taxi does not come back that direction again.
Yes.
And you're wondering, now, could this be the taxi? Now, you could zoom in on the camera, pick up that plate number, and then say, you know what? Let me see if we can take some leads from that. Because might as well you could find some lead from that. That camera could be that camera could be the turning point right there in this thing, you know.
Yes.
Literally. It just takes someone to sit down patiently
Yes.
and watch a video footage 45 minutes before Jayden arrived at
At
Megamart, right?
Megaman.
And 15 minutes after he left Megamart. Simple
Yes.
as that. And you watch a camera slow, you slow it right down to probably 25 second of a frame and watch it
Yes.
carefully. carefully. You could even take that footage and just put it on your laptop. They could just give you the footage. You just put it on your laptop, and someone, more than one person, just sit down and they like looking at it.
Thank you
And
so
then
much.
from then,
But them
you
not say in
can
the light them have camera. In
no,
the
but we
light post, the light
yeah,
them camera
you
is
don't even want
inside
to
of
go
it.
that far. Trust me. You know why I'm saying that? There's a connection. Remember now, there must be a reason why Jayden go by Mega Mart, right? There must be a reason. That must be just the clue. Whether he go there by they telling him to go there, or God himself just strategically position Jayden at Mega Mart
Yes.
to clue us, to just give us that clue, say, you know what? And let me tell you something, guys. If we had prayed last night for answers, what if this is the answer that we really was looking for? That piece of camera footage. I think you should go and see best you can. Matt, I don't know how you can do that, but I mean that probably is the turning point.
I go
Literally.
over
You
there,
can
sir,
start the
and I
5 day
ask for the
fasting.
manager. I ask for the supervisor. The supervisor, look at them now.
Yeah, he paused. But what I'm saying, that could
I
be
go over there and I ask for the supervisor, and the supervisor ask, and I ask for the manager. Ask for the manager, and I talk to them. What really happened? They are not going to show it again, and they will not give it out, because if there's an arrest and the government, maybe the government go for it already. They would want that for like a conviction to show
no,
in the
but they
court of
cannot
law.
go and they cannot go
That
for
means something wrong.
Matto. If you go over there, they might not give you, but a lawyer,
Yes,
a lawyer
yes,
can subpoena the Mega Mart to give copies or copy of that footage of that particular time, and they can say from. But you know what? Ah, God Almighty, it's so strange because their camera system that would after a month it would have restarted itself back, and the statute of limitation is very, very narrow. You understand me? But if
yes,
the officers or someone go there from the first 2 weeks Jaden have missing, they can tell you if there was a copy that turned over to the police from that time.
yes,
And then the lawyer now
yes.
can get the lawyer now can request that the police turn over copies of that footage, and they can sit down and narrow into it, like, to see what has transpired, because law and science are very,
Elima, good
very,
night.
very
Good
crucial.
night.
Very crucial.
Bye.
All right, good
Yeah, good
night.
night.
Hi,
You
good
know.
night. Pleasant good night.
First, we need to determine your rights as a non-family member. And I
Yes.
believe that the mother needs to give you power of attorney to act on her behalf, and
I went to her.
permission
I went to her. I
to
asked
for
her.
legal action.
I went to her. I went to her, and I told her she'd tell me yes. I went to her.
Okay.
Went to her.
Because you might be limited right now because you're a non-family member. So you might be limited to certain information. You're not privy
Yes.
to certain information
Yes.
because you're a non-family member. So I
Yes.
believe the first thing we need to do is to get a power of attorney from the mother, and permission to pursue legal action. In addition, we need her to provide an affidavit or a declaration outlining her
Yes.
relationship with the child, and give you consent to the legal action.
Okay.
We
Yes.
need to do that.
Yes.
Do you know if the mother filed a police report for a missing person police report? Did you know if she did that?
Yes. Yes,
She
she
did
did
that.
that. Yes, she did that.
And you are
She
sure
did
she
that.
did that?
Yes, because last week, just Friday gone. Today is Monday. Friday gone. We were supposed to do something today, and it canceled. And the reason why too, Me and her went to the police Friday.
Mm-hmm.
About 3:30. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
when we went to the police, and I introduced myself to the police, and she introduced, and I tell the policeman, this is Jayden, mother. This is the
Mm-hmm.
mother of the missing boy. And I tell the policeman that she came and made a statement. She gave a statement. And she said, yes, I gave a statement, but the police did not give me no receipt. But the police said,
How
we put
long
it.
was that statement? Did you, what I'm
No,
trying to determine, was it a formal report she gave or she just made a report? Because there's a difference with giving a formal report and just making a report.
okay, I will not know the difference, but I can tell you from my knowledge based on what she said. She went there and she gave a report about her child missing, and the police turned to her and said, look here, it's not you in any trouble, it's the other side, because this child was living with them, the child was living with you. And the
We
policeman
need
tell
to
him
know the
that.
police name that told her
Yes,
that. I would love to get
yes,
the name of the police officer that told her
yes,
that because
yes,
that is incorrect.
yes,
She did not give over parental right. She did not sign
yes.
over any
Yes. And let
parental
me just tell you what
right.
the policeman said. And let me just tell you what the policeman said. And the policeman said that you cannot get a printout of that statement, and you can't get a receipt because the other side get it. And I said, why she cannot get it?
That's
And the policeman is
incorrect.
giving me a whole lot I run up and down.
Okay.
And I
Well, the
call.
lawyer will get all that sorted out because that's
Thank you.
incorrect.
Okay.
Because they she is a legal parent and she did
Yes.
not sign over her parental right to these people.
Yes.
So therefore, the child was in their care doesn't mean that they have legal right to the child.
Yes.
So for the police to tell a mother that she have no right to file a report for her missing child
Yes.
and refuse to give her a receipt for that, I need the
Yes.
name of that police officer, please.
All right.
Okay, let's move along there.
Yes.
If the investigation is ongoing, the lawyer will communicate with the investigating officer. So we need to make sure that we start with to ensure formalities are
Yes.
correctly handled. We need to make sure of that. So what we need to do is get the affidavit from the mother. We need a
Yes.
power of attorney giving you rights to act on her behalf. Therefore, you can ask all the question and you can execute whatever you want to do because she gave
Yes.
you power of attorney, and we will make sure in the power of attorney it gives you all that rights. We'll put all
Yes.
those clauses in.
Yes.
The affidavit or the declaration outlining a relationship to the child and the consent to the legal action. What legal protection do you think you have because you're a non-family member? So, but if we get the written consent from the mother, this will help you as a
Yes.
non-family member.
Yes.
In the written consent, we need to make sure that the parent supports any legal claim that may be considered. Legal claims such as wrongful death and preventing the burial of a corpse. We
Yes.
will need the mother to input on how she wishes to be compensated and
Thank you.
whom she wished to hold
Sunset
accountable,
TV. Yes.
right? So let me elaborate a little bit on the wrongful death. The family may have grounds to file claims such as wrongful death, which is the mother or the father, and
Yes.
the potential for preventing the burial of a corpse. The wrongful death claim is typically based on assertion that the death of the child was caused by negligence or intentional wrongful act of any party, of another
Yes.
party. The parent can seek compensation for damages associated with their loss, including emotional distress,
Yeah,
loss
punitive
of
damage. Yeah.
companionship, or funeral expenses.
Yes.
So legal requirements, we would need to prove that a legal duty was owed by the defendant to the deceased, that the duty was breached, and that the breach caused death.
Okay.
So that would be the wrongful death side. Now, preventing the burial of a corpse. This type of claim can arise if someone unlawfully prevents the family from burying the deceased, which in this case happened, which can result in further emotional distress.
Thank you so much.
So depending on the jurisdiction, there may be specific laws that dictate who has the right to arrange for the burial or the cremation. And in this case, because Jamaica is under the British law, I believe that any family member can arrange a burial. Am I correct?
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a mother or the father, right? It can be a cousin, an aunt, an uncle can arrange the burial of a corpse. That's how it is, that deceased.
A friend too?
A friend.
A friend too?
Okay. So in this case, I believe it would be the mother, since she did not sign over any parental rights. I believe the mother. So moving along, we need to make sure we get some documents signed by the mother. I can help to prepare those documents. I will collaborate with other attorneys in Jamaica to make sure that we have these documents and that all these documents are given to you. So you have the right to do these things, and it doesn't hinder you from getting certain information that you might seek. Because I think that is what is happening here. You are not privy to certain information because you're a non-family member. So we need to get all these documents from the mother. So you have the rights to move forward with the attorney, with the private investigation, with, everything that you want done.
Yes. Yes. We need justice for him, Lima. Trust me, it's hard. We need justice for him.
Yeah.
We need justice for him.
I agree.
Yes. Yes. Lima, you are a blessing. Nicole Timmy, thank you for saying that to Lima. She definitely, she's a blessing. Definitely.
But you know what, Lima? Thank you so much. We prayed.
Actually, it's Lena, but thank you. That's a beautiful name, Lima. But it's actually Lena.
So it's crazy because, but just how the Spirit of God work. When we started this evening, we prayed I opened up the platform with praying, and I said, God, we ask that you may guide our steps tonight, remove self out of it, and send the right people.
Yes.
The right people that want to bring forth awareness. And see, God is working.
It is there. We know they do it.
It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming circumstantial evidence, and of course, somebody can be convicted on overwhelming circumstantial evidence. You don't have to have a body to convict someone.
Yes.
And we know that. It's like a no-brainer. A lay person knows that you don't need a body to convict someone of a crime. Because based on all the evidence that you produce, watching, listening for months now, I conclude that there is enough evidence
to go forward. Yeah, to go forward with prosecution.
To hold somebody accountable.
Yeah.
And yes, we have enough to hold somebody accountable.
So one of my biggest thing right now, and it's I think one of the way forward, and like Lena said that, Matto, you will get the power of attorney in terms of to act on the behalf of the mother, right?
Right.
So therefore now we can get into the legal side of things, where now we can start subpoena people to
Yeah.
come forth.
Once he get the permission to pursue legal action, that one he can use to start questioning people.
Yes, yes. Subpoena people to come to the police
Yes.
station to
Yes.
start being questioned again.
Mm-hmm.
And now it will be documented. So now they will
Right.
be questioned under oath. Yeah. They
Mm-hmm.
will sign that this is a true statement. And
Right.
if they fortify or any representation of their statement, now they will all in contempt.
They will be held
Now,
in contempt.
yeah, and
Yes.
then that's a big thing right now, because then now they will be fabricating with the due process of justice and solving
Yes.
a
Yes.
case, right? And
Yes.
Yes.
now you only need to put two persons under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
They will crack. You
Yeah.
need to get the little young man, what his name, that young
Demar.
boy, Demar, and the lady. You don't need Mr. T yet. You just need the lady, because listen why I
Yes.
say you need the lady. Mr. T playing hardball. The lady is just hiding behind Mr. T. If the lady
Yes.
can expose Mr. T, then everybody will be exposed.
And they're all lying. Like, you listen to all the different videos, they're all lying. And they're not
Yes.
even, they're obviously not even speaking to each other, because they don't even have a good story. They lie so badly. Yeah. So it's terrible the way they lie.
So my question,
So you
the
don't
other
even
question,
have to use any allegedly. Just say it as it is, because there's no allegedly. And people tend to use allegedly
True.
a lot, but somebody can still take you to court and sue you even if you use allegedly. It's best to say
Yes.
it's non-prejudicial. I'm going to make a statement and it's non-prejudicial. It's best to say that
Yes.
than to say allegedly.
Yes.
Because you can say allegedly and then say something about someone, and they can turn around and sue you for defamation.
yeah.
So
Yes.
this allegedly, I hear people throwing around and thinking it will protect them in the course of law. It doesn't. It's best to say,
Okay.
I will make a statement, but it's a non-prejudicial statement.
Yeah.
Yes.
So at this point where we're sitting right now, I think that we have gathered enough over the past 3-4 days. Now we have gathered
Yeah.
enough evidence
And it's time to act.
pointing in one direction. And I think that the action part now, because I mean we do something in the military when you're doing a course of action,
Thank you,
a
Claudia.
COA. After you do a
And the
COA,
principal.
you have to
We
do
don't
a
forget about
POA.
him, Desiree. We don't forget.
Yeah, so after you do a COA, you do a POA. So we know the course of action to take. Now we need to do the point of action. So the point of action
Yes.
is that we will now get the legal side of things going now.
We need to get the legal documents, because I don't want you to,
Yes.
you're doing such a wonderful job, Matto, and I don't want you to
And
be chasing the rainbow. I want you to get everything and have all your
thank you.
documents so you have the rights
Thank you.
to what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
don't
I'm
want
gonna
you to
meet
be
with her
wasting your
tomorrow.
time.
I'm
Yes.
gonna meet with her tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna meet with her tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
I want you to meet with her, and whatever you're doing when you're going to see the lawyer, I want her to be there with you.
Yes.
So bring the mother with you to, everywhere you go to deal with anything pertaining to Jayden.
Yes.
And one of the other things as well, matter on that topic, remember, don't you admit to anything without you know exactly what you're admitting to. And also make sure that if anything that you get signature to it. Always. So if you go
No,
with
I
the
will.
mother
I will not admit to anything unless if Lena know, you know, and the lawyer know.
yeah,
Right, right.
That's
right.
clear.
And then and no one can force you to sign anything without you get it to review it. So when you get it,
Yes.
you go through the revision period process, which we will help you. You have our WhatsApp
Yes.
contact. You can
Yes.
call us. We will go through the revision process with you. And if it's something that we thought that bigger than us, we can always go to other folks. Because like I tell you, I
Yes.
have a lot of friends all over in Florida who are
Yes.
investigators. They serve in the
Review can
militaries
put on
before they
hold
serve in police.
because
And
that's what it is. Review can put
yeah,
on hold for you to review it properly, so it can
right.
put on
Yes.
hold.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's just one of the things. And and the other thing now is that whenever the mommy give you, so what you should do, have her write a letter that she gives you full authority.
No, we can't let her write the letter because we
No,
need this
because
letter to be no, we need it to be in legal term, and we
no, but
need
it would be in legal term if he takes it to a public notary. Then it would be a legal document.
No, that's not how I want it done. I want him to, he's going to see a lawyer because we spoke about that.
And then we bring her,
and the
and then we bring
lawyer
her.
is the one that is going to, or myself will prepare
So you would draft it up there.
I will draft it up. I'll send it for him to take to the lawyer. Everything. I will draft up
Yes.
the permission to pursue legal action. I will draft that
Yes.
up. I will draft up the only one that is going to be a little bit difficult for me, I would definitely have to interview the mother, is the affidavit. But I will do
Yes.
also the affidavit if I can get the mother on the phone. I
Yes.
can do the
Perfect.
lawyer, the power of attorney for you guys. I'll do all of those things. And
Yes.
I'll do it and you get it tomorrow, the next day. I will work on those for this week. I want
Yes.
everything to be in legal term because I want them to have the right wording. I don't want
Thank
you
you.
jump and put any little thing in a letter. I want the legal wording to be in those letters. So
Thank
we
you.
will do it properly. And after we do it, you, of course, will take the mother and yourself and to a notary and get it executed in front of the notary, the mother, and yourself. Everything will
Yes.
be done properly.
Yes.
So you will swear I will make sure I put a clause in where you'll swear as if you're in court.
Yes.
So you'll swear on the document and then you will sign and she will sign and everybody sign in front of the notary.
Yes. Yes.
So that's how we want to do it. I don't want her to just write a little letter and it's not done properly and the right wording
Yes.
is not there and then you can't use it when you go to certain department because they're looking
Yes.
at the letter and say, oh, but you don't have the right to do this or say this or, we don't want
Yes.
that. So we're going to make it wide. The letter wide
Yes.
enough to cover you in all aspect.
Yes. 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 That's good.
And
Thank you.
once you get these letters done, the next step that you take is to make a formal report to the police. That's
Yes.
the start of everything. Because even if
Yes.
you see the attorney, you still have to do that.
Yes.
So you will then be able to make your formal report to the police because you have all these documents.
Yes. Yes. They have to pay you attention. They have to look at what you have. They have to honor you now.
Of
They have to.
course.
Yeah. Yes.
The good thing is she did not sign over her parental rights. So that's the very good thing in
Yes.
all of this.
Yes.
And because of that, they didn't have any legal rights to this child. They did not.
Yes. Yes.
The child was just staying. It's just a Jamaican thing where people have their children and give it to the mother or the
Yes.
grandmother, the grandfather, and
But
but they
law
don't
is
have
law.
legal
She never
rights.
sign over.
Right.
Law
You
is law. She
have to
never
get
sign
a
over.
court order to state that you are the legal guardian for this child.
Yes.
And if you don't have that, then you have no legal rights to the child. So the mother
Thank
still
you.
have legal rights to the child.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, man. This is good
And
news.
there is no statute of limitation on this case because this is basically a murder case. This is a murder case. It's an open case. It's a young case. We're just talking about a few weeks. It's pretty
Yes.
young. There's no way a statute of limitation is going to run out on a case like this.
Thank
As
you.
big as this, and especially it's a very young case.
Okay.
So we have a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot of journey
It's
to
just
cover.
that I know a lot of person emotion running and we want justice. Yes, we do. We want justice. I don't even know this little boy and I have not slept. My husband is like, come to bed. Cause I'm just like following everybody on YouTube, watching what they're saying. And I
Yes.
said, you know what? Out of everybody, even though I commend J Progress and what's his name? That there's this LA Lewis because he went to search for the little boy. Surprise. I commend all those people. But there's something about you, Matto. I said, I am going to work with you till the end.
Thank you.
I picked you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
So you have my full support and whatever you need, anything you need, you let me know. And we're going to see this through.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'll stay in the comment section for now because I'm going to do some little things.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Take it away, Mr. Military.
Yes. Yes.
That was well said, Lena. And I was just reading through some legal.
I want you guys to just give Lima some strength, give him that respect. Just you understand for what she's about to doing and the military here because it could not done without them. That is the source, and they is providing some brilliant tool. So I am willing to work with them to bring this case to reality because it is reality already, but it was drowning. And so now that's a future barn for this case.
Yeah, Lena, you have said it.
Pick up
You have
yourself,
said it.
pick up
You
yourself,
have said it
Pick
well,
up
Lena.
yourself.
You have said it really good. And one of the things that I've recognized you said, Lena, that really hit hard because we know where we are right now, but the magnitude of this case might maximize way beyond what we can just imagine.
Yeah.
And we have to, like you said, legal documents is always and must be
Yes.
broadband to cover all aspect, all legal side
Yes.
of this.
Yeah.
You understand?
She's
Because
fully
remember now-
aware of the challenges that we might have in. So she's what she intend to do, what she's gonna do. She's gonna create the platform, and the platform will take the pressure. She want the base. She want a platform so that any angle we have proof, we have document. You understand? Yes.
And it's not even the proof, but it's because the proof is in the pudding, right? It's more like the documentation to support
Yes.
our theory, right?
Yes.
You have to have that because then you don't want
I
to.
thank her. I commend
One
her.
of the thing is defamation of character, and if you don't have the proper legal documents to make that claim,
Yeah.
to support you and to defend you
Then
in
the
a court
police
of
will
law.
give you a runaround,
Not
and
the-
we will keep
no,
asking
not the
for
police.
information and can't get it.
No, it wouldn't be the police. This way past the police now, because the police only have the police job right now is to do their due process, right? Is to I remember a police cannot just bring in someone like that and say, "Oh, I'm going to question about Jayden." The police have to come under some significant pressure from a legal standpoint that they will have to do a subpoena to people, names, all those folks who came on social media. They this was what happened, this didn't happen. You have to now get a subpoena from, because what they did was something on social media.
Everybody just
Has
keep
nothing
picking up Lima. Thank you. Trust me, Mr. Chat. Me love them, These people, I feel them. They just keep picking up Lima. Thank you, guys. Just keep doing it. Thank you so much. Yes. You see, we pray before, you know. Pat was in the chat there when somebody said, let's pray. And Pat said, what is it that I must pray about? And I tell her, and she come up and she prayed. Other prayer warrior come up and pray. You see what happened when you prayed sincerely, honestly, willingly? See what happened?
But Matto, you would have to allow I know that you're the host, but you would have to allow me to finish that statement that
Yeah,
I was
man.
making,
Yeah, man. Go
so
ahead.
that we don't get into lot with
Yeah.
it. So what I want you to what I wanted to say, and see, I kind of like slip up just now, but what I wanted to say, right? Everyone that was making a statement, that was only for social media. No one has officially or legally hold in contempt for anything that they say in any statement that they have
Yeah.
given on social media. So now, on a legal standpoint, now the police would have to become under or the justice system, the police have to come under some pressure where now they would have to serve people, and that's where a lawyer would come in to say, well, listen to me, we have a case. And that's where Lena said just now, get a lawyer. The lawyer will say to write to the justice system now to say, hey, listen to me now. We have a case. We have enough evidence without a body, but we have enough evidence based on people testimony that they give on social media. So now we gonna call some name. John Brown, you're gonna be subpoena. Mary Jane, you're gonna be subpoena.
Yes.
You need to come down to the police station. We want what we call a sworn statement from you that this is what you said happened. Now you can their statement, because what they would do, they would cross-examine them in a it's not like interrogation. It's more like just they giving a statement of what they know or to the best of their knowledge. And what they will do now, the lawyer now can get those piece of video clips now from you, Matto, to match with whatever statement they're giving now, sworn statement they
Yes.
give now, to see if it was adding up, if there's anything changed now in a
Yes.
broad band now court of
That's
law
Grace.
now,
Good
when
night.
those people now have to go to a court now to face a prosecutor or whosoever they may be now. Now the lawyer would cross-examine them again based on their statement that they've written down
Yes.
and the sworn statement, plus they will pull those video clips again from the social media platform that they and hold them to say, didn't you say this? But on your sworn statement, you say this. So
Yes.
which one of them is right? You understand me? That's just all the
Yes.
legal system says, that all the T have to cross and the dots have to be in the right places. That means when you get these legal documents to proceed, it's not just only going to be to safeguard you only, Matto, but it's going to help to bring people to justice and hold them
Yes.
accountable for Jayden's disappearance. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you, military. Thank you. Well said. Well said. Well said. We all agree. Amen. We all agree. Amen. Well said. Long time we did want something like this. Perfect military. Yes. Yes. Long time we did want something like this because we know nights upon top of nights we have sleepless nights. Why you think me go up there? Why you think me put on all of those march? Why you think me put on those protests? Me just feel it in my spirit and me know them. I am the one who go up there. I go back up there. Not because you see me went to Mega Mart there and me went inside and talked to him. I went back up there and I video it back over and I went to the parish council, tell the parish council that I want to make a statue of Jayden. And they were telling me like, careful of the sidewalk because Twarchi people going up. And I said, I pinpoint a spot. And they said, how? When you're coming down, you would see and a little rising here. What about when you're coming up? I said, when you're coming up, you would see it right there because it would be an little horizon, not a bother to nobody. And when we show them the clipping, They said, but you figure it out. And they said, okay, you would have to put it in writing and carry it. Come. I went to even the parish council. So you see, I just know that this little boy, based on what they do, he must become a martyr. That like Paul Bogle, where we are going to see him, and he must become a martyr in our mind. Because we know said this little boy wrongfully take out. We know that wrongfully. Imagine Thursday night, and by Friday, nobody don't see him. And look at this piece of evidence that I keep on telling these people. Remember, Uncle T said, Uncle T's son is Demar. No daddy wouldn't tell lie upon them son. Because Uncle T live at the house, Demar live at the house. Uncle T said, Uncle T, this is your word, sir. I am just repeating it back from a different mouth. Matto mouth. But this word is all your word, Uncle T. You said your son, 15-year-old Demar, don't have any manners. He's acting up. Word have meaning. You said before your son do anything at the house, he pay Jayden. Before your son do anything at the house, he paid Jayden. That means your son will have to love this little boy because this little boy doing work. So let me ask you something now, Demar. You're supposed to love Jayden. So when you get your dinner, you have to eat and left piece of meat for him or one dumpling, because if him a go wash your plate, then you have to encourage him. You're going to left piece of meat or one dumpling in it. So what about when Jayden never come in from school? Jayden school over 2:30 and 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock. You did not call your mother and tell your mother said Jayden don't come in from school yet. Why you didn't do that? Because you know that he's not there. You know that he's not there. You know that? You know that them are, you know same not there. Why when your mother come in? Because your mommy now come in 7 o'clock. And your mother went straight. Miss, that's your word, but it's just my mouth is saying it. My ears was up and you are on record. You said that when you come, you went straight to Jayden room and you turn on light. You didn't see Jayden. You didn't see Jayden. Look how you act. You pick up your phone and you call the pastor. You call the principal. You're wrong. You know what you should do? You should call your husband and say, look here, where is Jayden? You should call your big son that you leave at the house and said, me just a come in. Look how much hour pass and you don't call me and tell me say, Jayden, no come home. That you should do. And you should rack him up and record and make the world see. Then you should turn to your neighbor. Go ask your neighbor then if Jayden come over there. And when you ask this neighbor, you move to the next one. So the neighbor, they would have come over your yard because you're a distant citizen of Jamaica. And they want to know what happened because at night now, you never did that. So that is red tape. That's bureaucracy. So we know that. We know that say you're wrong, you're gone wrong. When we stand one side and we are looking at your angry case. No, something is behind that. You have a big ever spread covering up a little bunk bed. We know say something wrong.
And that's the point right there, Matto. You have said it real good, because my thing is that if someone lives with me and we are a family living in one house, and we know that you, all right, Matto, you're my son, and I know that every evening when you catch like 3:30, you in the house, right? I see 4 o'clock come, you're not there, 4:30. I'm gonna take up my phone and I'm gonna call Mama. You know what? I see Matto coming from school yet. Can I tell her why she did that? She wanted to make sure that whatever the plan was, it has been accomplished. Now, it's something that she had never done before. Why would you just go to check Jayden's room? Because her word for word, like, she's like, oh, as I came in, I just go straight to his room and turn on his light and he was not there.
Yes.
So that means, isn't that unusual? Then you pass Demar in the house. Demar did not say anything to you. Say, Mama, Jayden did not come home or anything like that. Did you call the neighbors to see if Jayden stopped by the neighbors? Did you call? Did you drive into a cab down by the school to see if he's doing extra classes or anything like that? Did you call the police to say, you know what, my son always coming from school 3:30 every evening, but
And
for
this
some
is
reason,
when she overstep her boundary. She overstep her boundary on a wider level, and it makes your eye open wider, and it makes you ask question after question. You know what she did? You know what
yeah,
she did? How can she went to the station and reporting a missing child if an incident happened at the house Thursday night? You cannot go to the station and file a report for a missing boy without drive go to Jayden mother house, because Jayden could be at school and Jayden say, I'm not going back home. Me I go check my mother. Me I go my mother yard. Me now go back after them yard. So why
the-
you jump ahead and go do that without confirm with Jayden
because
mother?
you know, and that's where the police station do wrong, because the first thing they should have said to the lady, have you checked with any immediate family members to see if he is there? Have you checked with any friends? Have you checked with the school?
There's a sergeant
They're
the
supposed to do
sergeant at
that
that
first.
police station. The sergeant at that nearby police station to the family them is the same family of Jayden auntie.
Yeah,
I
but that's
see
what I'm
him when I
saying.
go up there Friday.
But
I
that's what I'm
see him.
saying. That's what I'm saying. If my son missing, like I know he's supposed to come home from school, even though I pick up my own kid from school. But if my son's supposed to come from school, and I go to Shining Star and he's not there, I would started to call other parents who I know my son associate with
Yes.
their child to say, did you pick up my son today from school while you're picking up yours, or whatever the case may be. I rule that out now. Then I will call immediate family members to say, hey, you know, have Jayden, because my son named Jayden too. So have Jayden stopped by you all today? And they'll be
Yeah.
like, no. Then now, what I will do now, if I rule out all of that now, then I would go now. Listen, that's when I would go to the station. I would say, listen now, I'm not saying that my son being kidnapped, missing, whatever the case may be. My son is not at school, and it's unusual for him not to be at school at this time for me to do a pickup. I'm not ruling out anything yet, but just you all know, they might show him up, or he might turn up at the station. If he does, this is my number. Call me. In the meantime, I'm gonna look. If the night passed through, which I wouldn't sleep, and I don't see my son, I would go back to the station now and say, listen me, I need help because my son now haven't been showing up for overnight. So you know what?
Yeah.
We need to
Well
broaden this
said.
a little bit. Yeah, we need to widen this a little bit now. I'm kind of getting nervous now, the whereabouts of my son now. If you do that now, what the police would start to do now is started to do what we call it now, a top investigation. So now the first person they will start with now is me. Yeah. Because they have to go to the closest person to the child, which is me.
Yes.
Then the
Yeah.
mommy. You understand me?
Yes.
To rule us out that we were where we were when we say we were, right? I was at work. What time did you this? Because they have to rule us out. Then they go to the school and then they start their little investigation with that. And that's how our investigation go. That's all you do
Yes.
it. It's by stage.
Yes.
But then what that lady do? She did not contact her neighbors. So our neighbors couldn't say, well, she come and ask us. She
Yes.
did not contact the
Yes.
mommy, even though they're not talking. She did not contact the daddy. She did not contact anyone in that regard. She go directly to the station. Why? Because she's trying to cover her ass to say, hey, you know what? I did
Yes.
go to the station.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Yes. And
That's
we
all it
know.
is.
And we know.
Yeah, so that little baloney story that they're giving, we way past that because we're too intelligent to sit by and just watch garbage.
Oh my gosh. Too intelligent to sit by and
The
watch
icing
garbage, man.
and just to put the icing on the cake matter. There's something that came up that while I was listening and looking at the video and stuff like that. And based on what they say, I think that they wanted to do something to Jayden long time. You understand me? They were not
Yeah.
happy with him in the home for some reason. You understand me? And that was just the straw that breaks the camel's back. Because
Yeah.
for some reason, in that one day, there was so much good that they were doing to Jayden. We made breakfast for him. We take him to the taxi station. We
Yeah.
gave him $1,500. Everything was about, the attention was too much on Jayden, what they did for Jayden
Yes.
that day.
Yes.
Everything
Yes.
was about, do you
Yes.
understand what I'm saying to you? It was
Yes.
just too much.
No, you know
attached.
say something. No, you know say something wrong because everybody
Yeah.
have put up them defense. Why you have
Because
put up
look into it
defense?
now.
Why you putting up defense?
So look
Why?
into it this way. Look into it this way, Matto. And panelists, look into it two ways. Remember, Mr. T says that the lady came out and said, Jayden, me tell you all the time, not to play with the child so rough. Something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
You are a 12-year-old. You are
Yeah, you are
a
a
12-year-old. And you must
So
know
right
how to
there-
play with a 2-year-old.
So right there, she already been angry, right? Am I correct?
Yes. It's
Okay.
right.
Now, Mr. T also was saying that something to about her wife. Said, me tell him say Jayden was on his phone.
When Mr. T hear the wife said that, Jayden, you're a 12-year-old. And I tell you that you must know how to play with a 2-year-old. Mr. T come round and tell him wife that. But Jayden was in his book. Mr. T is automatically tell him wife say Jayden have nothing to do with
Nothing
this
to do
little
with it,
boy.
right? So
Accident.
look at it now. Look at it now, and we just gonna use pattern right now.
Yes.
The old lady now, the old lady now calls Shanique and say, Shanique, via WhatsApp, listen me, not direct call. I'm telling you because most people just use a WhatsApp, right? So
Yeah.
now using a WhatsApp, it does not give you your whereabout in terms of a ping to
Yeah.
know exactly where you are.
Yes.
She just called Shanique. Shanique probably already in Jamaica. Now, why I say Shanique probably already in Jamaica? Just her timeline from the airport and all the actions, Jayden disappearance and stuff, was not adding up from a flight to buy a ticket overnight
Yeah.
and all of these things. Just not adding up. So apparently she had intention to come to Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
But she probably came a couple days before just to have fun before she came to the house. Listen this now, Matto, and listen carefully. The lady called Shanique and say, hey, we have an incident because it seems like the little baby got injured due to the fact that he and Jayden was playing. She did not come the same night because she do not want them to know that she's there. So she said to them, don't worry yourself, me come in tomorrow. The first flight I'm on, I'm there. You understand what I'm saying to you now?
Yes.
So she used, because she don't want them to know that she was in Jamaica.
Yes.
Listen this carefully. Now, what actually happened now? Everybody's angry now. Ladies angry now. Now, because Shanique is a breadwinner now, Mr. T now have to change his whole attitude and body language towards Jayden. Because
Yes.
then he don't want it to look like he's siding with Jayden now, because that would have cut off his financial aid.
Yes.
You understand where I'm coming from now?
Yes.
So my thing is that now, everybody now is against Jayden. But if all of them so bitter against Jayden, why would they give him his best breakfast for the last time? Gave him $1,500 for the last time. Take him to a taxi stand that they never did in years for the last time.
Yes.
So everyone wanted to have an experience with him because they knew the mere fact that that would be the last time they would have seen him. And
Yes.
I rest my case.
Yes. Anybody else in the box? Sunset TV, you can unmute your mic. We have healthy. Everybody's in. Oh, my family is in the box. So whichever one you can unmute your mic and say something for the record. Anybody? Anybody? We figure it out and we know what we say. Sunset TV, unmute your mic. M&M. Sunset TV, unmute your mic. Big girl points. Healthy, what's up? Sunshine, what's up? Nobody wanna talk?
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, I'm here listening, and to be honest, I like what is going on, right? And it was good that you guys prayed before, right, to really get the result that you guys are getting now. Yeah, but on one thing about it, though, motto, in terms of yourself and a military and a lady who came up and said she would give you all the support, maybe you guys need like a WhatsApp group or something. So sensitive information, you don't really say it on here.
Yeah, man.
To really,
yeah, man. We discussed that.
to really
We discussed.
give,
Thank you so much.
right, to really give them any heads up that
Yes.
in terms of what you guys are doing.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for that, man. Yes, man. Trust me. You will want it to work too. So that means if we did miss out this part, this is where you would come in and just put us back now right on track. So look here. Remember to look over your shoulder. You understand? I agree with you. That's why you see, that's why I am just matto. You understand, Annie? You are there to see what I don't see and to hear what I don't hear. So yes, this is good. This is good. This is good. I agree with you. 1,000%. I agree with you. And may God bless Lima in his going out and his coming in. She is very serious. Yes. Yes, she speak straight. She speaks straight and she speak out. She don't speak and hold back. She speak out. Brilliant. Educated woman. Yes. Woman of God too. So I'm willing to work with her and to follow those instructions. You understand? Because it is what it is. We want justice for this little boy, and whatever it takes, we're gonna get it. We want justice. And we know long time say them a lie. We know long time say them a lie stretch with them teeth. For a long while they're lying. The argument don't make no sense. You can't buy that. No sense. Listening to those garbage as an educated man, you'd be a madman. By you sit up and start to listen to them, you start to walk and start to open up, jump on. You're a mad man. Nothing can go so, bro. Can't go so. Can't go so. No, that. Jayden lifeless body right now. Jayden no eat dinner since night. Him no bathe. Him no eat dinner. Him call to no one. No one see him. So we all tell me, say, I love the program and justice will be served. Thank you. Breaking the silence. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have some work to do. Yeah, we have some work to do. So tomorrow when we leave work early. Yeah, we have some work to do. Sunset TV, I need to have a word with you. Sunset TV, unmute your mic. Sunset TV. I got my charger now. Okay. Your phone was dying. Okay, so you got your charger now. Oh. I need to have a word with Sunset TV. Emma, I need to have a word with Sunset TV.
Okay. Sunset TV, are you there? Are you near your gadget?
This is good. Blessing and
Them
justice.
say TV like him drop asleep away.
Yes. Well, if he's sleeping, he's sleeping. I will call him. I have his number. But just for the record, I just want to say something. But that is okay. He will be calling me tomorrow. Yes, he's the one who actually have the phone for Jayden, mom. Yes, but there's a car did run up in his car back. So that's why I never get it yet. But he get it sorted out. He get a different car. So, yes. So that's cool. We want Jayden, mom, to come on the platform here in our box like one of you guys up there. Yes, and talk.
For real, man. We want can correspond with her for real.
Yes, man. Want to do that. Justice. She is weak, so we have to lend her a hand. You understand? We have to lend her a hand because somewhere down the line, somebody is going to lend us back a hand. Because what goes around comes around. So she is weak, so we have to have the voice for the voiceless. You know, we are, see that we are all here. All of you, big up on yourself. Me, no, I clap everyone around. So me wave my hat to everyone around.
45 people.
You show strength where there is weakness. So big up to you all, wherever you are. This is for you all. All of you. Yes, you show strength where there is weakness. So big up to you all.
Yeah. She is definitely weak. Seeing her speak on Saturday and how she sound and what she was saying, and the tears was just running down her face. Couldn't hold back her tears. She is definitely weak. So we all need to keep her prayed up, and his other siblings as well.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I tell you.
She needs us right now. She's feeling so much pain. She's hurting so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And with all of this that's going on, she just lost her I think it was her grandfather. She said that they just lost their grandfather as well.
Yeah.
So it's a lot.
Yes. Big up yourself, Elaine. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yes, we will get justice. We will. You see, people who in authority who willing to work and they see the need, because the reason why enough of these people willing to work, they see disadvantage and they see the abuse, and they said, okay, I'm not going to take side. We're going to come over, and they come over, and then they start to work and they execute the right thing. Then authority will have to listen to them. So when a policeman can give me a run around, the lawyer can fix it. That's him have to listen when I talk. No more run around. So the lawyer is good. And I hear the policeman said that the policeman stand up right across and say, what lawyer can do? What lawyer can do? And I turn to that policeman. Jayden, mommy, don't like that policeman. Right? And I tell that policeman, you know and I know the power of a lawyer in the world, in Jamaica, with it. You know and me know. So why you say that out of your mouth? You understand? Just up in themselves. They don't want no justice for this little boy. Them police, they don't want no justice. And I see it. Oh my God, this thing is real. It just really. I just can't wait. Can't wait to see the day come. I just can't wait to see the day come, because I see all we need to see first is like disrespect and somebody wrong with you and somebody a show off and say there's nothing you can do about it. I wrong with you, hold that. Nothing you can do about this. What you can do. What you can do. I may have the law about me. What you can do. So I did see that. So we're going to keep on praying. Whenever time I open my live, please, and you guys get the notification. Come over and come pray and open it, because if you don't come over, it's not going to be open. it's not going to be open, right? When every time you get the notification, you come over and you pray. And once you pray, everything starts from there. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Be safer. Your kids safer. Not only in your parish, not only in your town, but worldwide in Jamaica. So I feel good. I feel good, and we're gonna start it. We're gonna start it. Not gonna make it die down. My phone don't good matter. Oh, money, big up yourself. Your phone will give you a problem. Your phone is giving you a problem. I need to name especially of the police officer. Okay. That refused to take her statement from the mother. Okay. Definitely you will get one, and then we will know the other one. And then we will find out who is the other one. Yes, definitely. Most definitely. We're gonna do that. Most definitely we're gonna do that. Something is not right, man. Me see the case and me know say something not right. Bless 16, big up yourself. You guys miss out a lot because a lot have been said. You understand? Yes. I know that something was wrong. I know that something was wrong. It's a reason why a person lie, you know. Nobody not go just lie for no reason. It's a reason why you lie. It's a reason why you lie. I mean, notice a pattern. Truth not change. If you talk the truth in England, you can go to America go talk. If it is a press conference, you're worse. If you talk a truth at Kingston, you can go Montego Bay. But if you lie at town, and you lie at Montego Bay, and you lie at Canada, and you lie at England, by the time you fit test, that's too much lie. Because you have to keep change. Truth not change.
So what we say in that motto is like there are people who dig a hole to get themselves out of a hole. So it's like they have to tell a lie to get themselves out of a lie. So they keep lying and they keep just sinking
But he
themselves.
plunge himself deeper and he don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, he plunge himself deeper and he don't know. And I know that. Because it's the reason why you lie. It's a reason why you lie, and you lie to cover up where you cover up the truth. Lie can cover up truth. A truth have to defend truth. Lie can manage truth. Like the only way when time wrong seems right or right seems wrong, you have to be careful. You are dealing with some set of lunatics, some set of infidel lead right there, some imbecile who turn it around, see truth and see a lie. Or them take a lie for truth. Understand? But truth is just truth. Truth no need no bodyguard, you don't need no friend, and you don't need to dress up. You don't need to dress up. You don't need to highlight him and put him right eye front. Anyway, I'm the him fit because I truth. Anyway, I'm the him fit. If him drop in a road, him stay away in there because he might truth. Lie is like a pipe burst and the water just a run down the road, and it start to flood out Tom house, Dick house, John house, Sharon house, every house flood out and go down the road because of lies and busybody in the all about. Truth is not so. So you have to understand them thing here. Too much children missing in Jamaica. Jayden. Have to give an example. Yeah, man. Trust me. You have to pray for the panel, man. Pray for everybody who come on, man. Pray for the person who have insight. You understand? Because people lead by vision without no vision. They're going to just fall by the wayside. Tell you that these things factual. And these things is true. And junk we junk. Or we are cooks. We are cook. So we can talk up his story because we're going to eat late.
Put back in picture now, Matto.
Huh?
The text up. Put back in picture now. Military drop out again.
Maybe he's sleeping. My gosh, man. God not sleep, man. The song say God is not dead, he's still alive. Still alive, man. He's not dead. He's not dead, bro. He's not dead. Chosen. He's not dead. God not dead. God not dead. If God gone out, he might come back. No, sir. How no feel? Can they want can the whole of Jamaica, man? All this liar with them tell them feel say the whole of Jamaica, if you just gabble it up and just help them hush them to sleep. Hush your backside. You mad. When you did want we feel help you hush them to sleep, we would be crazy. We would be a crazy set of people. No. You have people where you go hide and do your crime, and you have people that go tell you what you do. Yes? Because the discernment is in brain. You see, evidence at this point, and I must say that, pertaining to Jayden Smith disappearance and pertaining to Jayden Smith case, at this time, to the Monday the 8th of December, the evidence don't point to no fireman, no waterman. It don't point to no soldier, no police. It don't point to no faggot. I wouldn't call as fish. You know, pine to them. You know, pine to this fisherman them. The evidence pine to the people them who Jayden live with. What is this, my Jesus? Trust me. This is sad. That we will get justice. We believe that. And you know, slow, you know, how we say just slow. How can we say slow? Him not slow. Him not slow. Him says, so is the heaven higher than the earth. As of him knowledge higher than man. Him not slow. And we feel same slow. Because remember, say fluid brain narrow down, you know. He's always God. But some of the time, we want think for him and tell him like what to do, when to strike or whatever based on our emotion. But if we are to do that and get him act, then it come like him don't relevant because are we are telling him what to do. So let's wait. My gosh. This is real. Delita, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Sunset TV, good night. Auntie Rose, big up yourself, Mama. Big up yourself. You are here giving us that sweet fragrance. That sweet fragrance from the lily, from those orchard. Our nose will continue to smell them. Yes. We get in there. We get in there, and guess what? We not listen to no cow bawling because Jayden first did a cry. So we not listen to no cow bawling. We're going on strong. The 215 of us, we're going on strong. You understand? We're going on strong with the shield of buckler what God give us. So we will always pray at night time. Whenever time it come on and you get the notification, please head on over because I will not go 1 foot further without somebody who following me come up and pray. Come up and pray. That's what build the platform and we're going to stay that way. Right. We will not go put a foot further until we pray. Sunset TV, good night.
Yes, Mr. Matto, good night.
Yeah.
Matto,
Good night. Good. Yes, sir.
good night, everybody. Lady Jerry did call where we can.
Yes.
tell her say me no feel good and about Jayden and thing when did I cry.
I remember you.
Yeah, me hear one little something like one man I say Jayden not dead. Like they know where Jayden dead. It's true or
No,
false.
that's false. That's
Oh,
false.
they want if you lift up. They want if you lift up it.
Yes,
Lift
that's
up it like
false.
thing up it. Oh,
That's
they
false
want
information.
they want
Distraction.
feel they want we feel leave it like that for him living and so till he
Yes.
go at last. Until he go at last. That's that they want. That's why them a tell her, me say me a call for ask. Me no feel so
Yes.
good. Take me down, please, darling. Me I want blood test we go do a morning. Feel
Thank
much
you so
soul.
much. You made it.
Yes,
You see, you made it and you get your answer. God is good because him sister you did well want to come and he help you make you come. So you made it. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank
Yes,
you.
darling.
Thank you.
Okay. Keep
Yes,
up
to
your
my
good work, my master. God bless you so much. You
thank you
guys
so
so
much.
much. You are so blessed.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ella. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Oh, she never finished that. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. This is good. Sunset TV, good night. You're sleeping, man. Sleeping at me. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. This is good. How could you do this to Jayden? How could you do this to Jayden and sneak in back through that door? We know what to do. We know what to do. We know what to do. I went up there and got video it myself. When me say Mega Man show the clippings, and me say what? And me I watch the clippings. Me watch it turn around. Me watch the clippings. Watch it. And I say, okay. Yes, because it did that puzzle me. And when from me watch the clipping, as me start to see everything clearer. That's why when me and the clipping, me show no Mega Mart wall, the end of the wall, me say, this is Mega Mart wall. You see, clear, and me I watch the camera, the angle of the camera. We know that everything was planned. We know that everything was planned, and they carry it out. All of them get a script to write. Every one of them get a script. And they start to act. For real chat. Chat, when you can unmute your mic and say what you want to say, when you are in the box. I am Matto, you are the team, and I'm wrapping up to promise me to get some tea and drink because me drink tea a lot, like sometime at night time, yes. So you guys can unmute your mic and talk. We will be back here tomorrow. Yes, no rest. I'm not resting. So if you tired and you see me on the live, you can just come peep and turn back. At least you know what's happening, and at least you look. Because once you peep, you know what's happening. Yes, because right now, me connect to you like that. I am connected to you guys. Yes, we're a collective body now. You understand? So, yes, so if you laugh, I'm happy. And if you sad, I'm cry. Yes, and that's the way we should end this platform here. Cover one another back. Can we see what happened? You see what happened? Okay. And I slightly want a little bit sleep, though I want a little bit
Guys,
rest because I'm
wrapping
bedridden.
up time. Anybody want to say anything?
Open your mic. Any one of you, sunshine, you're in the box, healthy. What do you have to say? Pick up yourself. Me thank all of you guys for coming every night. Me thank you for being such a stalwart, for being so brave, for being on point. Just love you.
Well, I think exactly what I prayed for tonight, for God to send the right people, to guide our step tonight. And I think we're seeing great results. He guiding us in the right path. And Matto, like, I'm gonna tell you this, like I said in my prayer, the enemy is gonna send distraction. You're gonna get weapons gonna form, but they're not gonna prosper. So stay
Yeah.
up underneath your Psalms. Psalms 91, Psalms 23. Stay up underneath your
Yes.
Psalms.
Yes. Thank you
Like
so
to
much.
close off with a prayer as well, We can enter
Thank you.
that prayer, we can close off with a prayer as well,
Wow.
Right.
With the platform bless.
Yes. Thank you,
Yes,
Delita.
indeed. Indeed, Matto. God is
Yes.
good, and this what
All
we
the
are
time.
doing.
All the time.
He never
Just
leave
come.
us nor forsake us, and He's right
Just
on
come
time.
on. Yes.
Yeah, no, I was here a long time, but me just come up in your box. Me hear from
Oh,
you.
thank you. So you hear it
I hear
all.
from Leader. Yes, man. God is good.
Thanks.
Yes, man. I
Thanks.
hear what Lena have to say. I'm military, you know. Although I'm at work, I'm still listening.
Oh,
Yes, man. So, as she said, when we're closing out, we close out with prayer because God is working.
yes.
So we have to give Him all the praise and thanks. Keep up the good work, man. We are here.
Verona, pick up yourself, Verona. Pick up yourself, man. Pick up yourself every time. Yes. We're getting somewhere now. Thank you, Lord. Yes. It's not going to be business as usual. No. That's what matters. We know the truth, and you can't know the truth and still be the same person where you be. No. How will changes come? When you know the truth, you have to act different. Pick up on yourself. What's news? Wow, Verona asked that question. Wow. Me too at work. Pick up yourself, Verona. Okay, the case is heading in a good direction. Yes. Yes, Verona. We love what is taking place. You understand? And day by day, it is heading somewhere. So if you, I think you're just commanding when we are planning for going. Because yeah, I'm getting real sleepy right now. But it's a good look. Much have been said. Yes, help is on its way. And we are not lonely again. Yes. Pick up yourself. Anna Marie, God is working. Yes, I can see. Okay, great. Thank you so much. He's working. Yes, he's a miracle working God. And never go work through people. That's when time we supposed to go through some door. We're going to finally sit those door hunter to call you in. Yes. Have me. Good night. Oh, great girl. Good night. Pick up yourself. So I will come back tomorrow. I'm going to start 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. And whenever time I open my live, if somebody don't come and open up in prayer, then I will not go further. Start it. When you get a notification, come over there. Come say a word of prayer. Get in the box, say a word of prayer. And then it starts from there. We move by prayer now. We move by prayer. That's what we do.
Matto, you have to put up the box because the other night you were saying that we should come in the box and pray, but the box wasn't up. So you have to take
Yes.
note of that.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. It is up now, right? Yeah, man. Yes. Yes. I will take note. Yes. Yes. Thank you for that information. Thank you, Matto. Great job. Nina, big up yourself every time. Love and love alone, my sister. Big up yourself wherever you are in this diaspora. Yes, people, and I'm asking you to follow that lady. Follow her. Yes, follow her. Follow her.